President Donald Trump on Thursday announced his plans to introduce an executive order ending birthright citizenship, a long-standing policy that allows children born in the U.S. to non-citizens to become citizens themselves. Neither Trump nor Sen. Lindsey Graham, RSC, his ally in the Senate who plans on introducing legislation to make the policy law, expounded on the logistics of the proposed policy, making the possibility that it could include deportation greater than zero. Pew found earlier this year that the children of immigrants make up 12% of Congress, and although a majority of those are Democrats, several GOP congresspeople were born to immigrant parents. Below are 6 Republicans, including Trump himself, who were born of foreign parents and who could feasibly be deported under the proposed end to the birthright citizenship policy if it included such a clause. 1. Donald Trump. President Trump is the son and grandson of immigrants, German on his father's side, and Scottish on his mother's. None of his grandparents, and only one of his parents, was born in the United States or spoke English as their mother tongue. https://t.co/8mzvr70op. History. Add history. October 30, 2018. Though Fred Trump, the president's businessman father, was an American citizen at the time of his birth, his Scottish mother was not. It's unclear what the proposed policy and legislation would do with children born to one immigrant and one citizen, but were it to be zero tolerance and only allow the children of 2 citizens to become citizens themselves, a child born of parents like Trump's may not be granted the same citizenship he was at birth. 2. Representative Justin Amash, RME, a president cannot amend constitution or laws via executive order. Concept of natural-born citizen and phrase, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, excludes mainly foreign diplomats, who are not subject to U.S. laws. Justin Amash, at Justin Amash, October 30, 2018. Pew noted that Rep. Justin Amash, a Michigan Republican, was born to a Palestinian father who moved to the U.S. as a child and a Syrian immigrant mother. After Trump announced the proposed end to the policy, Amash rebuked him on Twitter, noting that a president cannot amend constitution or laws via executive order. 3. Sen. Ted Cruz, RTX. The truer case would be Ted Cruz, born of a U.S. citizen yet outside in Canada, which I personally don't agree is a natural-born person in the U.S. He is an immigrant. https://t.co/5@type50. Still Chandler, at Still Chandler, October 30, 2018. Though most of the focus on Ted Cruz's ancestry stemmed from conspiracy theories stoked by the president on the campaign trail in 2016, the fact remains that his father was a Cuban immigrant and that he was born and spent the beginning of his life in Canada. 4. Rep. Carlson Curbelo, RFL, Florida Republican Carlos Curbelo boasts on his Congress website that he was born to Cuban exiles that fled Fidel Castro's regime in the 1960s. It's unclear whether or not his parents were citizens at the time of his birth. 5. Representative Ann Harris, RMD, Maryland Republican. Ann Harris also brags that his parents were immigrant exiles who fled communist regimes during World War II on his Congress website. According to Pew, the immigration hawk Republican was born to a Ukrainian mother and a Hungarian father. 6. Representative Maya Love, RUT, Mia Love, a Haitian-American Republican from Utah, has in the past criticized Trump's anti-immigrant rhetoric.